So in today's class, we will see about surface integrals problem. Did you remember that projections?
Yes, ma'am. You gave three formulas.
Hmm. Yes. Did on the question, Aditya? Evaluate. Evaluate. Integrating f bar n vector into ds, where f vector is equals to zi vector plus xj vector minus 3y square z k vector and s is the surface x square plus y square is equals to 16 included included in the first octane between z is equals to 0 and z is equals to 5. Aditya, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, surface integral problem. What they have given, they are asking to evaluate that f vector into n vector into ds. They have given f vector is equals to zi vector plus xj minus 3y square z k vector. And where s is the surface and surface, that surface what they have given x square plus y square is equals to 16, which inclining in the first octane, where they have given x value z value is equals to 0 and z is equals to 5 they have given. So how it's going to be that when we are going to plot it, how we are going to get that graph, they have given into that z, right? How it's going to be that plane when we are going to draw. Aditya, the graph is clear how it's going to be?
Ma'am, 1 second.
Yeah, you make a note of that graph, then I explain you what it's at.
Ma'am, can you just explain it once? Because I didn't understand.
Yeah, sure, I will explain you. Now what we have to do, it's got clear what they have given, that they are giving the surface is equals to x square plus y square is equals to 16. That means what, what is your circle equation? X square plus y square is equals to r square. That is your circle, right?
I understood the circle equation part, but like, how did it become a volume figure kind of thing?
They, your effector in occur to, they are giving that inclined in the first of a octane, where your z is equals to 0. It is in xy plane only, where your z value is equals to 0 and z is equals to 5, where we are
Oh,
not having
okay.
that in circle equation z is 0, you see. When we are
Okay,
going
yeah.
to substitute into the f vector, your z term will become 0 then,
Okay,
because they
okay,
are
ma'am.
asking to find it occur in that first octane. First octane occur means you are going to, solve for this area, no? Let me take the different one. We have to solve for this area. Sorry. We have to solve for this term. This is in the first octane. This area. This area will come into the first octane. Yes or no?
Okay, ma'am.
Shall we proceed for the problem?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Did you take in that graph?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Then the given one, the surface S. I need as in a figure also. The surface, the surface S is the curved surface A B C E. A. This curved one. Are you able to see
Yes, ma'am.
this this one completely? Or instead of doing in this way, I can have, right.
Yes, ma'am.
We are going to solve for this part, this curve, this one, this area completely. Yes. So what you're going to get from here? What they have given, still they have given as in a surface circle, that will take 5, which is equals to x square plus y square minus 16. Therefore, the normal, the
Ma'am, I
no,
got disconnected. Could you just repeat?
they have given circle equation that we are denoting with 5. 5 is equals to x square plus y square minus 16. Therefore, the normal to the surface, therefore the normal to the surface S is gradient 5. Gradient 5 means what you have to find the. Yes, Aditya, what we are going to find? Gradient of 5 is equals to normal.
Uh,
Your normal, which is equals to gradient 5,
I'd
which
like.
is
Okay, just one.
equals to your nabla is equals to dou by dou x into I vector plus dou by dou y into j vector plus dou by dou z into k vector into 5. Now we will multiply that 5 to each and every term of that bracket. So we are going to get nabla 5, which is equals to dou 5 by dou x into I vector plus dou 5 by dou y into j vector plus dou 5 by dou z into k vector, where what they have given that 5 equation x square plus y square minus 16. So we are going to differentiate this equation. We'll mark this equals to equation number 1. Equation number 1 with respect to x, with respect to y and with respect to z. So we are going to get the value of nabla 5, that is the normal. So with respect to x, when you're going to do, what you're going to get? It's equals to 2x into I vector, then plus 2y into j vector, where we are not having any z term. So it is equals to 0 into k vector. So nabla 5 value is equals to 2, if we'll take common, xi vector plus yj vector. This is will mark, that is equation number 2, which we got. Now unit normal. How we will find unit normal? Unit normal formula is what? Yes, Aditya, unit normal formula. Unit normal, which is denoted by n cap, that is nabla 5 by mod
But
nabla, nabla 5. Yes, Aditya.
no, I was about to say by magnitude.
You have to see the lines, sir.
No, no, I was saying that it by divided by magnitude of nebula 5.
Okay, okay, okay. I didn't heard. Yes, which is equals to 2xi vector, that will take common completely, then plus yj vector divided by under root of your nabla 5 is equals to 2 4 x square plus 4 y square. So from here we can take 4 as common. Your n vector is equals to 2 of xi vector plus yj vector whole divided by, where 4 if you are taking common, that is going to come out from the root. So it's going to be as a what? No, your 4, sorry, 4 of x square plus y square. So root 4 is equals to how much? Xi vector plus yj vector whole divided by 2 under root of x square plus y square, where your 2 and 2 will get cancelled. We are left with the what now? It's n vector, it's equals to xi vector plus yj vector divided by, where x square plus y square, that is a circle equation they have given, which is equals to how much? It's equals to 16. It's equals to 16 or not? Nebula 5 in the question what they
I
have given. So we can replace x square
okay.
plus y square with the 16 we can replace. So under root of,
No, ma'am,
yes,
here we're just replacing the circle equation into n
yes,
cap, right?
yes. We
Okay.
are writing that under root of x square plus y square value is equals to 16. So we are going to get where 60, root 16 is equals to how much?
4.
Yes, 4. We
Um,
got our n cap value is equals to xi vector plus uh, it is yj vector, no? Y square I have written here. Right. Divided by 4. We'll make this is equals to our equation number 3. Now what you do? Now you find the projection. You go to the figure and see what you're going to get when it is in the plane of yz plane. What is going to be your n vector now? Y and z plane. It's facing as an which one? I vector you're going to get, or j vector you're going to get, or k vector you're going to get?
army vector.
I vector, yes. Did not let r, because we are solving for this your o, o, then b to c, then c to d. This one, it's facing towards your yz plane. So what is that your I vector you're going to get? Let r, let r, let r be the projection of s on yz plane. The r is the rectangle rectangle o b c d. Therefore your surface integration f vector into n vector into ds, which is equals to surface integration over r f vector into n vector, where your ds will be dy into dz divided by mod n vector into I vector. Make this is equals to equation number 5. Now you find what is the value of your numerator and what is the value of your denominator, where f vector into n vector, which is equals to, what is your f vector? Aditya, just say that what is x vector? Z I vector plus
1
x
second.
j vector,
Z, yes, plus xj
hmm,
minus 3y square zk.
y square z k, right? And what is our n vector? From equation number 3, I think so. You will get your n vector.
Ma'am,
X
xi plus yj by 4.
yj by 4. Yes. Now you do the product of this one. I into I, j into j. So 1 by 4 completely we can take out. 1 by 4 of x into z, then plus y into x, j into j. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
From
Yes, ma'am.
here we can take our x is common, we can take, or shall we keep as in like this only? Later we will see. Anyhow, it will get cancelled. X is there now. Then in denominator you are going to get only first term, where your n vector n into I, oh, I vector, which is equals to x I vector, then plus yj vector divided by
Ma'am, what have
4.
you written on the left hand side?
What I have written on left hand
Ma'am,
side?
the
N vector, that
yes,
is
ma'am.
n
On
vector. It is not looking
n
clearly. Huh?
vector.
Wait. Denominator part,
No,
what you
my
have?
yes, ma'am.
Denominator part you take. We are
Oh,
finding
okay, okay,
this one.
okay, okay,
N
okay, okay.
vector n cap into I cap we are doing. Then into I vector, which is equals to, only we are going to do I into I. So it's going to be simply x by 4. First we'll simplify this numerator by denominator. Later the final value we'll substitute into the equation number 5. Simplify Aditya and Semi. What answer you're getting the final? Substitute that values into
One second.
numerator and denominator.
Okay. Yeah. We get z plus y.
How much it is?
Ma'am, z plus y.
Yes. Simplify the 10 vector. What we are going to get? F vector into n vector divided by n vector into I vector. Final value is equals to, or directly will, if we'll substitute, let's see what we are going to get. 1 by 4, x will take common, that is equals to your z plus y, then into your n vector, that is 4 by x. X will get cancelled, 4 and 4 will get cancelled. Final will be your z plus y. You said me this only.
Oh.
Yes, Aditya. And they have given that your x z varies from 0 to 5 they have given. And they have given circle equation x square plus y square, which is equal to 16 they have given. Yes. So your x is independent variable and
Ma'am,
your y is
ma'am, one second.
dependent variable. Yes, Aditya.
Ma'am, why have we written z is equal to 0 to 5 and x square plus y
Already
square is
they
equal to
have given
16?
in the it is in the first octane, and z values are between from 0 to 5. It is mentioned in the question. Eh,
Why are we writing it? To
because
get the
we need,
limits?
no, yes, for getting the limits only. We have to simplify this one.
Okay.
Just we have solved that numerator by denominator. This completely, it's not yet over. The fifth equation we have not solved. Only that numerator by denominator part we have finished. Now we are for first we are finding the roots is going to be as an limits is going to be as an a what. So already it is given in the question that z is going to be 0 and 5, and they have given the surface x square plus y square is equals to 16. Since it is in yz plane, x is going to be 0. Since it is in yz plane, x is equals to 0. So we are going to get y square, y square is equals to 16, where y is equals to plus or minus 4. Since it is in first octane, then your y varies from y varies from 0 to 0 to 4, 0 to 4, and z varies from 0 to 5. Now we will substitute all these values into your equation number 5, where we have written that let R be the projection of S on YZ plane, then R is the rectangle of OBCD. Surface integration is its equals to, so surface integration over R, F vector into N vector divided by DZ divided by N vector into I vector. There we are going to frame all these values. Your double integration over S vector, surface integration, that is F vector into N vector into ds, which is equals to double integration over R, F vector into N vector divided by mod N vector into I vector into dy into dz. Yes, now frame the values. What you're going to get? If you're going to frame the values, which is equals to your y, it's equals to 0 to 4, then z is equals to 0 to 5. What we got this completely value, it's equals to z plus y, no, z plus y into dy into dz. Since z is equals to 0, then this part will become its equals to 0. Only in the integration it's going to come only y value, y part. It's equals to y is equals to 0 to 4, and your z is equals to 0 to 5, then 0 plus y,
Ma'am, how is that zero?
because it is in what, the surface integral. Z is equals to 0. We are solving for that in the first octane O, B, C, D. Your Z will be 0 only. Once you see that figure, you will be able to see that one, how it is. Once you see the figure, you will come to know. Figure you see. Here you see. Will you able to see here? Z is equals to what? Z is equals to 0 and
Ma'am,
Z
but
is equals to 5. We
ma'am,
are solving for this
yes,
one.
ma'am.
For this one we are solving. Where this one we are solving. Once you see the graph, we can able to see that Z is equals to 0.
But in that rectangle, isn't y
Yes.
0 and not z?
No, no, no. Why cannot be, no? Why it's will not become your Z
Because
only?
it's on
Because
the
they
x.
have given that octane between 0 and 5.
Yes, ma'am. But the thing is, it's not on the zy plane, it's on zx plane, right? So won't y be 0?
Why how it will be 0, Aditya? See, this
And
is
because the
wait,
rectangle is
wait,
on
wait, wait,
zx plane.
wait, wait, wait. I will explain you. This is your y axis, and this is your z. Somewhere one point is coming over here, and like this, we are solving for this part. Now you say me which value will be here. Your y. This is your y, and this is your z. So this is your 0. No, here you are this line is what? This line will represent all the y values. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Where your zy is going to be 0. Somewhere it will be as in a 4 over here, which you are extending this line. This will be your sorry, for 5, no, this is so somewhere your z is equals to 5, this one, and where this is your z is equals to 0. This complete this line will be z is equals to 0. Only we are going to have a values for y, and here all your y will be 0. You are going to have a values for z. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Now you only say me z is going to be 0 or y is going to be 0.
Ma'am, could you just explain once more? Just once more.
See, this is your, you leave it over that y and z. You're getting confused here, or you take as one simple this line itself. Here you are having your x, and this you are plotting as y values. So here will be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Some values are there. When I am saying that it's a 1 comma 0 is there, that means your x value is equals to 1, and your y value is equals to 0. So this is my y values, and this is my x values. So what I have to mark, y x is equals to 1, and y is equals to 0. This will come or this will come? Where are you going to mark? On horizontal or vertical?
Horizontal.
Hey, horizontal you said, all right. So here you are going to mark your x is equals to 1 and y is equals to 0. Next point you are having 1 comma 2 is there. How you will mark? My x is equals to 1 and my y is equals to 2. So the point will come over here,
Yes,
or
ma'am.
here it will come.
No, on the xy plane, that's 1
Yes,
comma 2.
this point it will be. So in the similar way, because they have given it is in the first octane, and z is equals to 0 they are saying, and z is equals to 5. So somewhere we have taken this is y, and this is z, and this is x we have taken. So somewhere it's a
Yes,
5 is
ma'am.
like this. This is our z is equals to 5, and this is your z is equals to 0, and you are
Yes,
solving for
ma'am.
this surface. This is the first okay, first octane means your first quadrant. You are solving for this one. So in that case your z will be 0 or y is equals to 0 now.
Okay. No, my question is, okay, fine, so now why is z not 5? Why do we
Yes,
take only 0?
little bit louder,
No,
I'm
why
not
do
able
we
to
take
hear you.
only 0? Why do we only take the value 0? Because z is also equal to 5, right?
Yes, but we are solving for the, if you're going to take as an a fiber, we cannot. It's as an a, in the first octane we are solving. It's a very good question. Let's see. First, we'll finish off this one. Let's see. Very good question you have asked. Why we are not able to take as an z is equals to 5?
Sorry, ma'am, I'm just getting confused.
Hmm. It's okay. So your base 1, it's equals to 0. So for the base, if you are solving, so what we are going to get from here? it's equals to integrating y is equals to 0 to 4, then z is equals to 0 to 5 y into dy into dz. Your first integration, it's a varying from z is equals to 0 to 5. So first you are going to do the integration with respect to z. You cannot jump directly to the y because first integration, it's here, it's a z is z. So first you have to finish off for this integration, then later you can move to the y.
Yes, ma'am.
So you are integrating y is equals to 0 to 4. Y will be treated as a constant. Then z limits are from 0 to 4 into dy. It's equals to integrating y is equals to 0 to 4. This is 0 to 5, no limits. 5. And then y into 5 minus 0 into dy is equals to 5 into, with respect to y we are going to do y square by 2, limits from 0 to 4. It's equals to 5 of 5 by 2, then 4 whole square. It's equals to 5 by 2 into 16, which is equals to 8 times. 5 eights are 40. But we are getting somewhat different answer from the textbook. Yes, Aditya, what you got? It's equals to
I
40
got
only.
40 as well.
Okay, we'll make
Yes,
this
ma'am.
is
I got
equals to
40.
our equation number 1. And what they are making next time, they are making y is equals to 0. The same thing, simultaneously they did. Then it will be your next time. You are, this is equals to what? Your y limits are from z is equals to 0 to 0 to 5, then integrating your y is equals to 0 to 4, your z plus y into dy into dz. They are making that y is equals to 0 second time. Then z is equals to 0 to 0 to
If
5.
I, ma'am,
Yes, yes.
ma'am, if I log out in between, ma'am, it's because, ma'am, if I log out in between, it's because I won't have access to the Wi-Fi,
Then how
so I'm not sure.
will you
I'm
going
just
to
letting you know.
finish up this problem then?
Ma'am, ma'am, I got this one as 50.
Okay, 50, which one? This one. 50 you got, the second
50
case,
this
which I
yes,
am
ma'am, this.
doing,
Yes, ma'am.
add them.
Yes,
You,
ma'am.
it will be become as an
Yes, ma'am.
90. This is your y
Okay,
is
okay, ma'am.
equals to 0 to z. I have to take. Z is equals to 0 to 5. This will be 0 plus, uh, oh god, it should be z, no? Z plus 0 into dy into dz. It's equals to your limit. I missed one limit. You got that integration is equals to 50, right? Shall I write directly 50? Or shall I do that one?
Ma'am, but no, are you taking
Both,
y as
no?
0?
Yes, y we are taking a 0. This you will get as in a z is equals to 0 to 5. Then your y is equals to 0 to 4. Then your z will be there. Then plus y is equals to 0 dy into dz, which is equals
And why
to,
did we change the limits?
no, we have not changed
And why
any
did we
limits.
change the limits?
Limits is same. One
No,
time we have
no,
substituted z
like
is
it's
equals to
opposite.
0 and y is equals to 0. We didn't change the limits. Same limits we are
No,
having,
like
no? 0 to 5, 0 to 4
no,
only we
like
are having. Then this is equals
yes,
to,
ma'am, but then it was opposite in the other
hmm,
sum.
it's equals to, then it will be z of y limits from 0 to 4 into your d y. Oh, sorry, dz. It will be dz. Integrating your z is equals to 0 to 5, 4 z into dz is equals to 4 into z square by 2, limits are from 0 to 5, which is equals to 4 ones are 4 twos are 2 into 5 whole square. 5 whole square is equals to 25. 2 into 25, which is equals to 50. Make this is equals to your equation number 2. Did we give any equation number above?
Yes, ma'am, we have 7.
This is seventh equation, huh? Okay. Then add
No,
your
this is 9.
sixth and this is your sixth equation. Sixth and seventh equation. That will give you your complete one it will be. Therefore, adding equation number seventh and equation number sixth. That will give you integration over s f vector into n vector into ds is equals to 40 plus 50, which is equals to 90. That is your required solution.